Siema, gdzieś tym Greenbox.pl, a to jest kolejny odcinek, przed chwilą był zakończenie epizodu 4, teraz będzie epizod 5 i teraz ostatni. Robię go od razu, bo po prostu mi teraz ciekawiło, co będzie dalej, bo my spotkali pana Crookedmana, czyli Garbusa i w ogóle wow, taki mindblow. Zaczynamy. Ostatni epizod, The Wolf Among Us.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Rozszarpaliśmy Tweedledama w trzecim rozdziale.
Not if I can avoid it.
To jest z początku gry scena pierwszego rozdziału,
Holly's sister.
a to chyba z trzeciego albo z drugiego.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Tutaj zdecydowałem, żeby nie
You're
spalić
not
tego
really gonna
drzewa.
send me to the farm, are you?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do
A
that to
tutaj,
you.
że nie wyślemy Colina na farmę. W trzecim rozdziale też, kiedy rozszarpałem Tweedledama, krwawą Mary nas prawie zabiła jednym pociskiem.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near
Poszywali
your
nas.
heart, and the only place I'll be visiting
Jest
you
nieźle.
is the morgue.
Morgue. To jest rozdział z czwartego z
Bigby, wait.
początku.
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has
No
to
nie
stand
obiecuję,
trial.
że go przeprowadzę tam żywego, zależy od okoliczności. Czy się podda ładnie, czy nie. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Pierwszy komentarz. Siema Greenbox, siema Jarek. Gotowy na ostatni epizod The Wolf Among Us? Bo ja jestem gotowy. Pobić się z Crookedmanem, bądź go zaaresztować, bądź go zabić, bądź zrobić jeszcze coś innego. Bądź ci go sprzedać na gwiazdkę. Ej nie, ale po tym odcinku zobaczę, a z czego był? O! Jarek! Poznaj pana Crookedmana. To jest ten sheriff Bigby, to jest ten którym ja kieruję. To jest Jersey Dam. Czyli przestępca, z którym się już biłem. O, a to jest Crookedman, ten w czarnym. To jest boss mafii. Ale kogo? Crookedmana czy kogo? Jestem tutaj z powodu.
I'm here
Mam
for
powód.
one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, a nie, w tym Forza to widziałem.
Mr. Wolf is our guest.
Ale on jest na konsoli, tym Forza to widziałem.
So don't waste the silver.
No,
Sit down, Jersey.
siadaj z Jersey, bo ci wyrwę drugie rogi. Bo to jest koleś taki diabł jakby.
For the
Ty
sake of
jesteś...
transparency, why don't you
Nie, ja
just
jestem szeryfem. Crookedman jest szefem mafii.
one's nerves, I think.
Próbowasz mi
Forget
zabić.
what happened at the pudding and pie. You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. But as soon as the assignment grew out of
To jak
control,
ty nagrywałeś
I put a
wcześniej?
stop to it. I know that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies.
Crane wasn't yours to take.
I apologize if I overstep my bounds. Won't happen again. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you.
Ej, dziwne, że on jest dla mnie miły.
Such attention as of late. I don't relish telling you that
A jak to się robi? Jak się streamuje z PC-ta? Sam zastanawiam się, czy się wkrótce przerzucić na PC-ta. Nie mówię, że skończę z konsolą, że streamuję z konsoli, tylko będzie trochę PC-ta, trochę konsoli. No kto był tym zabójcą? Bo nie wiem.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
Oh, I think I do. I'd love a good reason to put a bullet between your eyes after what you did!
That's enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance...
Ty, a na słaby komputery też poszedłem taki do słaby komp. Aha, Georgie zabił te kobiety.
However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie zabił te kobiety.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down, now.
Oj, Georgie.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Masz
Get your
za
hands
to.
off me!
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpret?
Ale mam takiego słabego, że mam Windows XP, który ma każdych lat.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
Ty, ale w praktyce nie mam żadnych dobrych gier na
And tell me
PC.
to blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right,
A w praktyce nie mam
bollocks.
mikrofonu. To i tak na razie mnie
You're just gonna let him
ukrywać.
do this?
Chociaż nie mam mikrofonu, ale słaby.
You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
Nie, biorę
I
was sobą.
think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you
Zabiorę
fucking
ciebie,
ponce.
Crookedman.
What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one... Who the
Czekaj,
shit
zrobię
do you
sobie
think you fuckers are?
screena.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you
Telefonik, który
leave now.
program.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that hole at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere.
Patrz, ten koleś z
I'll roll
tatuażami
over
w
on the lot
czapce
of you before
jest
I let that shit
mordercą.
happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
I already told you. I'm taking both
Biorę
of
was
you,
sobie
so
dół.
let's go.
Chodźmy.
This could have
Ej,
gone
on ma
so wrong.
naciągnięte oko, co mi się wydaje, ten Crookedman.
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
A, co? No nie, Mary jeszcze się pojawiła. Jej brakowało. No chodź, Mary.
Did I miss anything good?
Całą konwersację i moje wbicie do pokoju. Poza tym nic dobrego nie trafiłaś. O, bójka się zacznie, widzę. Choć Crookedmanowi więcej tego chciało mi tu. Ale cóż.
Over here!
Aha, rzucił mu Georgie, to wszystko spoko. Tak to bym już tu dam. Tak to widziałem gdzieś na YouTubie, jak wyżył. Aha, teraz
I'd like to say
Distry
it was nice knowing
nas
you, but
złapał.
I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
A dźgnął D. Oj. Widzisz ten koleś co? O, dźgnąłem go. Ten koleś, którego dźgnąłem jest mordercą. Którego chcę złapać. Jakie kroki, to co to się rozchodzi. A. Nie mówicie, że go przebijemy. A nie, to tylko na oko, spoko. Jersey. Tam jest ranny w ogóle. Było mnie łapać i nie dawać próby mnie zabicia.
Come on.
Shit!
I know.
A, wychodzimy. O, Baby wkurzony jest lekko. Złapaliśmy taki samochód. Mogli to by wyciągnąć. Ja, patrz jak się Big pienił. Dobra, to mnie teraz musiał gonić. Dobra. Nie wiem. Gro będzie szybciej. Okej. Gdzie oni pojechali? Patrz jak się Big B w ogóle wpienił. Do tego teraz wygląda, a nie tak jak przedtem. To zależy od chyba bólu i od stopnia wkurzenia. Na jego postać. A już teraz jest mega wkurzony, no to wygląda tak, a nie inaczej. Okej. Biegnij, 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 biegnij. Dopadłem do drugiego. Co tam, bo krótko mają, teraz żałuję, że ją nie wziąłem. No ale trudno. Trzymaj się, Big B. Wróciła mnie. Jesteś Jarek? Czy już nie ma? Z osobą to powinieneś być. O, on mnie chcą przyjechać. Okej, przechodzimy tędy. Okej, Big B, przeskakuj. Okej, wiem nadzieję, to do Pudmin Pie. Ty, a co sądzisz o tym, że on jest tak pienił ten Big B? I że Rocketman uciekł. I ten, i ogólnie, że Jordi, czyli ten koleś w samochodzie to zabójca ogólnie, którego szukam. I kurde, powiedz czy ja, bo jak dam grę od tej lat, to nie będę miał wybór, czy go zabić, czy nie. To podaj mi teraz decyzję. Będę miał trochę czasu. Zgaduję. Możemy tu zostać. A przysłuchajmy się. Słuchajmy się trochę. Można. Zabij, dobra.
No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Don't worry.
Fuck. Bo ja go dźgnąłem nożem, widziałeś, dlatego krwawi.
It'll all land on me in the end.
It isn't.
No, it's... Oh!
Pozramy jeszcze trochę. Widzisz? Bo jak dźgnął nożem i przez tą krwawi teraz.
Hello, Bigby. I hope you'd come to your senses.
Ciekawe by było, gdybym skoczył na limuzynę z Crookedmanem. I ciekawe, kto to prowadził. Może Mary.
Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Get out of the way. Now.
No. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then? You fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to!
Don't give me that bullshit. You're responsible.
Like hell I
Mam
am.
prawo być wściekły, tylko teraz będę
Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us.
na
And as you can
wściekłego.
imagine, the crooked man wasn't too thrilled. Gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out. You think that'll help? You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same run. Go ahead and kill me then. But it won't bring back Lily me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Ja bym mu jeszcze raz przywalił najchętniej.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby.
A mam taką opcję znowu.
You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die. Do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
Hey, leave her out of this, Georgie.
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories.
To jest na wstrząsku, a wstrząsk działa tak, że nikt nic nie może powiedzieć przez nie, a jakby się jej zdjęło, to one by poumierały.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
How could you do this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point.
Jak jesteś jeszcze, czy poszedłeś?
Everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell.
Why should you get to decide? Either of you. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
Vivian, this is the way it has to be.
I know that.
Wait.
But you're not going to be the one to do it. I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life.
Ona musi stawić, żeby uratować innych. Wiem, że to nie fair, ale to jedno wyjście. Jesteś tu jak, czy już nie ma?
All of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Teraz zwolniła inne dziewczyny, jak na partnerstwie.
No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
A wyjajmy go
Vivian,
jeszcze.
I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh! Fuck!
Get up.
Wstałeś, Georgie.
Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Jest tak jakby wstać nie może.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
Nie martwiłem
Don't
go.
worry about the crooked man.
Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks.
Powiedział nam, gdzie jest ten Crooked Man.
Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
To jest za Faith and Lily.
Ah! Shit,
To jest za
stop!
Faith and Lily.
Fox, just stop!
Żeby trochę się
At least
pocierpił.
you're consistent. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends.
Ma chyba krew w buzi, bo tak
Just make
takiego
it
mi się
quick.
wydaje. Jak powiedział, że go
I
zabić
know what I did.
i zrobię tak jak prosił. Tak jak mówiłem, wytworzę ten kanał.
Let's not draw this out.
Alright, Georgie.
Choć moim zdaniem zasługuję cierpienia, ale cóż. Ale nikt już zginie. Zapchany bebech, bo zwykle marłych. No idziesz, Bibi. Zgaś światło i idź w stronę Crookedmana. Zaraz myśląc komentarz mi się władował komputer i nie mam jak spojrzeć na czas. O, 24 minuty już są. Czy 20 minut będę mógł zrobić? Albo nie, tutaj w sumie może zakończymy odcinek, tak sobie pomyślałem, żeby kolejny był z ostatnim z tego. Albo nie, dobra, to będzie ostatni. To będzie ostatni jednak. Idziemy do środka. No i będę pilnował, ile to trwa wszystko. Zamknięte oczywiście. Nie muszę wyważać klamki, ale mogę z buta walnąć. Tak jak wszystko walić, po prostu z buta wjeżdżasz i jest gites. Okej, otwórzmy drzwi. otwarte. Się zamykają za nami. Kurde.
Big Wolf.
Stało? Big Wolf.
The big bad wolf. You used to be something. They used to fear you.
Chodź, jaka nie ma, bo się zapytał, co mam zrobić z
They'd
Kokermanem.
hide
Sam
anywhere their
zadecyduję.
small shivering bodies would fit.
Sam zadecyduję, co zrobić z Kokermanem, kiedy go już znajdę.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Wow! Mary.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in
No jest też
I do
Kokerman.
apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town? Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
Urwałem się. A gdzie ona znikła? Ważnie, gdzie ona znikła? Idź tam, Bibi, zobacz, co się dzieje. O, kurde. Czekaj, to. Coś ogląda jakaś inna osoba, to nie wiem, bo to nie jest podgląd, bo telefon padł. Komputer tak samo. Idziemy tu sprawdzić, czy jej nie ma. Okej, idziemy. A i coś tam się, jakieś para wydobywa z tego, widzę. Albo jakieś brzenia w takim stylu. Wow! Co to było? Nawet nie zdążyłem zareagować, a mnie już ciepło. No nie daj... Kurczę. Kurczę no. Kurczę. Ciągle bywa. To jest chyba ostatnia forma krwawej Mary. Patrzcie, ona ma kawałek skławy. Siele. A, działa nas. Chodźmy. Chodź. Kopana. Wzięła koszulę. Nic nas pokona. Robi się Bigby. I co dalej? O, dwie ostateczne formy. Nasza ostateczna forma i chyba jej tak samo. Tylko że nasza pewnego się wydobywała i ciekawe przez co. Wiecie, chodzi to tylko szkło, czyli nie wiem co to oznacza. Okej. Aha, ma klony swoje, spoko. i to tak dość sporo, więc szanse wyrównamy, można by tak powiedzieć. Okej. Aj, działa nas. Że dobrze kliknąłem. Jeszcze dobrze, kilka mam na tego obróta, to jest fair. Ja, jesteś czy nie ma? To tutaj walczę teraz lokalnej małej nowy, jak powiedział. Nie mam na taki problem, ponieważ nie mam... Mam telefon, nie mam komputer tak samo i nie mam czasu na komentarze, więc będzie reszta tak odcinka. O kurde. Napisz, że nie jesteś. Patrzcie, to też forma biegu po prostu, to jest chyba ostateczna. Oj. Ze mną tak nie to. Pan numer. Oj, wbiłam to w rękę. Tak, ona ma w sobie kawałki szkła. A dla nas to jest normalne, to jest łatwe. Ja, ale on ile ich jest, jak ja ich pokonam. Ja wiem, że ja ich pokonam, te wszystkie mery. Tyle. I będę chuchał, i dmuchał. No i zdmuchnę cię z powierzchni ziemi. Dosłownie. Nie! Piekłem się potłuchły. I teraz tak oryginał chyba został. No Homer, chodź na wsteczną walkę. Aj, wyrwał sobie kawałek skła z czoła. To musiał boleć. Złapana. Jeszcze tylko chciała wydłubać, ale jeśli nie udało. Jak jesteś? Okej, wymieniam się w normalnego Big Biego chyba już. Powiedz mi, Jarek, jeżeli jesteś, mam zabić Crocketmana, czy go przed obliczu sprawiedliwości, żeby spotkała go uczciwa kara. Czy mam go teraz zaaresztować, a najwyżej, nie wiem, jak będzie oczywiście taka opcja, to zabić potem, bo z tego co widziałem, to taka jest. Ale z tego co widziałem, to potem jest taka dość efektowna opcja urwania mu głowy. Więc... Mam go jakoś inaczej zabić, czy tylko mu urwać głowę.
This gun holds 6. I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
Nie wypuszczą go, jak go będę zabił. Jak go potem zabiję, to raczej nie wpuszczą. Aha, czyli potem mam go zabić, spoko, na razie go mam aresztować. Widzisz? Ej, on ma naciągnięte oko, czy mi się wydaje?
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
Tam tego chcesz, tam chcesz, żeby ludzie, żeby się obronić.
Why don't you let me worry about that?
Ej, machawcie na sobie, lol.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance.
You're
To
not a
kim jesteś, skoro nie
killer?
jesteś
Then what
mordercą?
are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers.
Jak on ma
But you will
naciągnięte
have a
oko, czy mi się
difficult time
wydaje?
explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless.
On jest
And I
teraz w
worry
sytuacji
you're
bez
not
wyjścia.
thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
To chodzi
Or do you
Fable
just want
Town.
to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. Some asshole murders two of our people. It's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I
Dobra,
understand
zaaresztujemy
you have an
go.
obligation to bring
A
me in.
potem go
You
zabijemy.
can
Przed
brighten
ludźmi.
up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather
No,
hold
rób
on to
broń.
it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
Nie, raczej nie pozwolić mi przy sobie broń.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup.
You're under arrest.
Jesteś aresztowany.
Given a
pewno.
trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Idziesz ze mną. Kurde, idziesz ze mną. Panie Crookedman. Chociaż chwilę chciałbym nie przyjąć deala i pewnie wtedy bym mógł go zabić, udusić, bo widziałem na YouTubie kawałek tego rozdziału. Przypadkiem sprawdzałem, ale widziałem.
I know, but we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to...
No,
He's back.
idziemy. Z Crookedmanem.
God.
Motherfucker.
Ludzie tak nienawidzą tutaj rozbrodnie.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you
Jak
did well,
jesteś?
but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes.
Chcą, żeby go wrzucić do
You killed Lily.
studni,
Where the fuck do you get off?
dobiegły
You think you have the
szóstki.
right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook.
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
You'd better shut your fucking mouth if you want to keep it.
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
Sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to
No
abandon the charge
bravo.
entirely.
Fine. Go right ahead.
Wait, that's not how this works. After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
Chciałem powiedzieć, że
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit!
Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
The rest of the charges are more than enough to deserve
We
execution.
all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Odetnijmy go, trochę nie
This is
próbuj uciekać.
ridiculous.
Pan Crooked, nie próbuj pan uciekać.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted
sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
Bo jesteś tyranem,
When your
Crooked.
government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know what you're doing. It's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about this.
Oh, we're not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that-
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
Jesteś skończony, Crooked Man. Widzę, że ludzie przychodzą na moją
You're
stronę
all
powoli.
still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Ludzie już przechodzili
And
na
those
naszą
girls
stronę. I to
will
dobrze.
have their justice.
Już wszyscy przysłuchaniają tak naprawdę są.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Kurde, nie o to chodziło.
So, are we done?
No, we are not done.
Chodziło, żeby dać
What
kwadrat
do you mean
mniej.
there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. You just shut the fuck up already.
It's okay. Whatever you're getting at, get to it.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They were
hardly...
there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now, where
internally.
have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
What?
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know...
The laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to...
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
No, teraz to wchopię.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
He might as well have.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done
Czyli teraz
anything
ludzie
without his
mnie
say-so.
słuchają.
Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
No teraz go tak wkopaliśmy, że po co przegrał.
He's guilty.
Jest guilty, winny.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy? You're done talking, crooked man. You had your
Koniec tego gadania.
Well done, then.
No.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed?
So we get rid
It's
of him.
too dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Powinniśmy głosować.
Should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess
No,
it
czyli ja
does.
będę go sądził
Are
i
you
urwam
sure?
głowę, tak
This
jak
isn't
mówiłem.
how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just Do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Everyone, I'm
not this way.
O, co ty robisz, Pokémon? O nie wyciągnę tam, nie pozwolę ci na to. Dostałeś drugi strzał.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. You're going to miss me.
Nie będę za tobą teraz pił.
Oh my god!
Crooked padł. Tak jak napisał Jarek.
And faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
Jest to był godzinny odcinek, ale przynajmniej zakończymy fabułę gry.
Hey, Sheriff. You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
Ale nie wziąłem Colina, czyli to stwierdzisz z TJ-em, niestety. No trudno. Jakimś cudem te pieniądze wydają ci się wojennego i nie kupił glamara.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
I'm sorry. About what happened with the crooked man. I didn't...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Bluebeard.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Mieliśmy tam 3 wybory, albo mu urwać głowę, albo go zaaresztować, albo tutaj jest trudniej.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Ten jak zwykle niewzruszony. Zjeżdżamy na dół. Czyli tak sądziłem. Co ty jedzie?
I'm going! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
Then carry me, for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
To nie moja wina, że wziąłem klamara.
Shit! Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her?
Yeah.
Spoko.
I couldn't take them all
Będę go
with me,
załamywał.
and she said she liked that one the best.
Jakaś
It's a
mucha.
willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool
Beetle.
because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there,
Nie,
and they eat people
Beetle
in
to
their
jest
sleep
Garbus.
sometimes.
Pomyliłem się.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Your dad broke the rules, TJ. You're not allowed to stay in Fabletown without a glamour.
Okay.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
Zamknij się.
We're all set.
Ja próbowałem ci pomóc, dam ci tam
Bye,
pieniądze.
Mr. Wolf.
Ale że ci nie poszło, to nie musisz tam
Hey, Bigby! Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
Colin gets to stay.
That's bullshit, Bigby, and you know it. You're all fucking corrupt.
Saying goodbye?
Marissa.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah.
No
I guess I
naprawdę
am.
to nosi skoro.
It's not easy to
musi.
forget. I know it seems like I should be able to...
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own, okay? Listen,
Okay.
I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
No.
Not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then
Leave pudding
Faith
and pie?
decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You
Czyli
have
to
to
Lily tak
understand.
naprawdę.
You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Marissa, what did you do?
Co wydaje?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Daj mi papierosa na uspokojenie. Ciekawe, co było to drugie.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do.
I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
To ona dała głowę Faith.
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
Przed nasz dom.
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started
To
all
ona
this.
zrobiła w ogóle wszystko.
Pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Okej, już jestem z głosem, ale nieźle.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking
Faith
for.
to jest Lily. Znaczy Narysa.
I'll see you
Narysa.
around. Wolf.
Faith to Narysa. Ja, ale tu jest ten zakończenie. Czyli 68% było do Rodriego, 89% zaprowadziło Crookedmana na trial proces, 6% go zabiło. Słuchajcie. E, 14% właśnie zabiło Crookedmana przez rwań głowy. 98% wzięło podarunek od TJ'a dla Śnieżki. 28% powiedziało tej Narysie, że popełnił Bigby sporo błędów. No i kończymy. O, jest to special stats, ale do tego za chwilę przejdę. Bo na razie muszę na chwilę iść. Mamo! No muszę. Czekaj.